Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily angel message. And this is for Wednesday, October 8th, or whenever you see this. But I have the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. I love this deck. And then I also have the Blessed Bee deck, one of my faves. I have a video out about the special that I'm running this month, an inner child special. And then I also, on there, I talk about changes to the channel. So check it out. And I am going to get a blessing for this Wednesday. What do we need to know? Oh, I guess it's this one. Okay, so we've had a blessing on a mother, and now we have a blessing on the children. And I love this because, you know, we are all children of God, right? So this is a blessing on all of you. If you have children, this is a blessing on your children. This is, a blessing on new ventures. Can be seen as, when you see like a fawn that's, you know, a new endeavor coming into fruition. And this is a little magical unicorn. And it just reminds me of two things. A blessing on your children. This is a blessing on your inner child. Could be that as well. Um, and, holding your inner child, giving yourself a hug, your inner child a hug. And, the unicorn, a blessing on magic coming in through your inner child, through your children, your own children, through yourself. Because there's lots of transformation here. You know, very significant that there's two. Could be also a blessing um, for the inner children of you and your person. So take it as it resonates, but a beautiful message for today, a blessing. And it's an 11 mirrored energy, new beginnings, leadership. Okay, let's get started. That was the blessing of the day. Let's get some messages. So funny. What are the messages for this Wednesday with the deck? Ooh, and liking this. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. You're not going to believe what came out. This is amazing. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, it says, wait, don't rush into action right now. This is, just taking your time for better results. So if there's something that this is the overall energy too for today. If there's something that you really wanted to kind of take off with, they're asking you to kind of wait, take a pause. So maybe surrender it to the divine, take a pause and relax. She's sitting there kind of just slumped over, relaxed. So relax and just wait, just take a pause, surrender everything, and just be in relax mode in stillness, and your next steps will come to you. And I was just looking at the ground because to me, this looked like water. I was seeing water there. So could be that there's some emotion that needs to pass before you take the next steps. Some emotion that that needs to be released, and that's just allowing it to come up effortlessly and naturally. Sometimes the divine helps helps us release by, like when we're watching a movie and we get to a part and they're showing me, oh my gosh, they're showing me, and that I haven't watched this movie in a while, but they're showing me a clip from, what's it called? It's with Meg Ryan and Nicolas Cage, City of Angels. And he decides to come to Earth permanently and to be with Meg, her character. And he tells her that he made this decision, and they get together. They're having a wonderful weekend, and she is just feeling this bliss. They both are just feeling this bliss and this freedom. And she's going down the road, and she's got her arms out, and she's just, got her eyes closed, and she's on her bike, and she's coming back from the grocery store getting stuff for their breakfast, and she's coming down the road, and she's just feeling this complete and utter freedom, and she's just feeling and hearing and sensing everything around her. And all of a sudden, boom, a truck pulls out, and she can't stop in time, and she hits it, and she ends up dying. And this is they're showing me that clip, and I don't know. I got off on a tangent, but take me back, spirit. Why did you show me that clip? Oh, okay. They just brought me back, because they will show you things in movies that bring up emotion, that they want you to release that emotion, that feeling. And so that's a very, very emotional part in a movie where, he makes a sacrifice, and she then chooses to go to the other side, to pass over, to die, and go in spirit, and he chooses to come to the earth. And so it's like the changes that we go to, the challenges that we go through, but it's a very emotional part in the movie, and it really does, it really does bring up emotion. um it's that sense of, loss of control, that we're not in control of anything, that there's always a greater plan. And you know his friend that was an angel and decided to come to the earth too, he said, and he encouraged him, he said, I didn't know, and Nicolas Cage said, neither did I. So he had to start a new life. And yeah, so, but spirit will bring up movies like that. They'll bring in movies like that. They'll bring in music, listening to music. You can be driving down the road, and all of a sudden you hear this song, and it just evokes emotion. So yeah, so they have a way of bringing about that, bringing up that emotion that we need to release. Okay, so what we have here is have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Just remain positive and follow your guidance. So have faith is the encouragement right now, the message. Have faith, and listen to the guidance that you're being given, because this picture tells me that have faith in the divine, that they have your back. And this is also, she's in this water, and it looks like she's cleansing herself. So this is also, cleansing yourself of any emotions, um, any toxic energy or any karmic energies that we've let go of. It's cleansing and clearing that out as we have faith and trust the divine does have our back. And oh my gosh, okay, so if you had a question in your mind, so think about it really quick. If you had a question in your mind, what would what would it have been? You got it? Okay. The answer is yes, from the divine. Yes. So whatever you're wondering about, the answer is yes. Is it going to happen for you? Yes. Um, are you going to be able to accomplish it? Yes. Your intuition is correct, and it says take action accordingly. So this is more of listening to, following your guidance. So if your guidance is telling you to just wait and bide your time, reflect on it, that's your, yes, do that. So whatever your guidance is telling you, yes. And then we have father healing, and we also have mother healing. Wow. I've never had these two come out together. So this is really huge. This is father healing. As you give any father related issues to heaven, your personal power increases. So this is, letting go of anything regarding your father, that it could be forgiveness, it could be um, acceptance of how things were growing up. It could be, oh my gosh, just, yeah, coming to peace and releasing any negative emotion um, surrounding, your father figure. So, this is really important today. And for it to come out with the mother healing, this is, like masculine, feminine energies coming out together. So, something tells me this is going to help balance the two out. So, we have mother healing. This is as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. Wow. So, again, releasing any negative emotions, releasing, forgiving, um, you know, to move on, letting go of any past, um, any past trauma, regarding father or mother. This is going to help. This is like divine feminine energy, and this is like divine masculine energy. This is going to help you manifest more rapidly and accurately, and this is going to um, increase your personal power. Wow. I've never, ever, as long as I've had this deck, I've never had the two. I don't remember ever having the two come out together, so that's really big. And then we have worthiness. This is know you deserve good in all ways, and you can say, I am worthy of good in all ways. I am worthy and ready and open to receive good in all ways. So this is, she's sitting there reflecting, and, the full moon is, bringing in that energy to release. But if you look, the water right now there seems pretty calm. So I think it's, focusing inward, doing some reflection with the full moon as well, and letting go of anything that, um, you know, any emotions that really, helped us to, or, was, negatively impacting us as we grew up. So with the mother healing, father healing here. Wow. And that's, it's also going to increase your worthiness as well. So, wow. Really big. I'm just looking at the cards to see. I also feel like this has to do with nurturing yourself. The mother card, that has to do with nurturing and loving yourself, being your own, reparenting yourself. And then the father card, there's a bubble there. I'm just looking to see. I just feel like, he's wrapped in a bubble of protection as the healing happens, because it's like a green bubble, like it's got a green hue to it, like green is healing. Could possibly have to do with the root chakra. The root chakra is foundation, security, safety, our foundation. So definitely. And then yeah, the feeling of worthiness coming in. So those are the messages I have. I hope this helped, and I wish you so much magic and miracles today. And namaste. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for hitting that like and thumbs up. Love you guys. Namaste.